Hi, my name is Monique. I currently live in my 2022 Ford Transit Connect van in order to save money so that I can eventually buy land and live a simpler life, and I enjoy sharing snippets of my life with you all. Wow. My shoes are completely covered in snow. I have never been in this much snow since I lived in Germany. Wow. This is so fun. Wow. I lost my gloves, so I'm wearing socks as mittens. It was so cold and I was so improperly dressed for this type of weather, but I did not care. I wanted to spend as much time outside as I could. My heater's been broke for like the last week and a half. I've been getting an E8 error and I don't really know what that means. So I just filled it up with gas. I'm hoping it just meant that I ran out of diesel because it was kind of low on diesel. Now I'm gonna see if it works. Oh my gosh, it's sounding better. It has not been sounding like this. The air is getting hotter. I got a day of pizza. I haven't had one of these in forever, and why not? I'm celebrating to be done with the beet harvest. I don't want to cook anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm gonna heat up this pizza and then fold my bed back out, and I'm getting back into bed on this beautiful snowy day. I'm getting into bed and I'm gonna find a movie to watch. So I don't know how interesting this vlog's gonna be because I'm just not in the mood to do anything. I couldn't fit the entire pizza in the air fryer, so I had to break it up into pieces, but I didn't care as long as I got the entire pizza cooked, and I did, and it was delicious. I ate the entire thing in one sitting. some of the snow did go inside of my shoe.
No, she like somebody out of the Amish community out there in a skirt in the snow. She gotta be the only person in Minnesota in a skirt right now.
All of my clothes are dirty.
She's buck wild out there in a skirt.
That's funny. Is that weird? I mean, but what if I was wearing like really high grade thermals, you know, underneath the skirt? Would it still be weird?
It would make a difference, yeah.
I really need to do laundry really badly.
Yeah.
That poor guy, the realization that just hit him at that moment, he really did a good job of showing that in his face.
Yeah, he did.
As I was driving away, I decided I wanted to build something in the snow before I left. So I got on the phone with Musa and asked him what I should build, and he suggested an A-frame. He said, build an A-frame like the one that we're going to build on our land. So that's what I did, and it was pretty horrible. It looked like a 3-year-old did it, but whatever. It was cold. I didn't have the right tools. But I had fun. It was something fun to do before I left because I didn't know if I would be in another place with that much snow, so I just wanted to play in it a little bit longer before I left. My van was a wreck by the time the beet harvest ended, so the first thing I did when leaving my campsite was do my laundry. And while my things were being washed, I went in the van and deep cleaned everything. I wanted to get all of my chores done as soon as possible so that I could find somewhere to park in the city and just honestly be a bum for the next week or so. I wanted to relax and do nothing for several days before I hit the road again. I have my groceries. I think I have everything I need. I got some hair products because I really need to wash my hair. I picked up some Amazon packages. I got some compression bags. So we'll see how these works. So we'll see how these work. So I'm just gonna put everything up and then I'll just relax for a few hours. There's a place that I want to go. There's a restaurant I want to visit that has like these vegetarian burritos that sound really, really good, and you get rice and beans with it. So I want to have that for dinner. So it's like I could probably walk there. I think it's really close. But I'm going to go there later. But until then, I'm just going to put all of my groceries and things up, fill up my water jug, and probably just relax on my couch and do nothing. After working for 22 days straight at the beet harvest, I really don't feel guilty for taking an entire week off to do nothing. Like, I feel no guilt. So I don't have much planned. Yeah, I just want to get everything done before it starts snowing so I can be all cozy in my bed with my heater on. I love my little home. It really has grown on me. Yeah, I love my little van so much. So that's my plan for today. Watching Hitomi while I put my groceries up. I really like her. She has a monotone voice like me. She's very simple. Her videos are simple and slow and just mindful. I don't know. I like her videos a lot. I actually watch a lot of people who have like monotone voices like me, not intentionally or anything. It just happens. I guess I gravitate towards people who are like that. But just because sometimes you can feel like you have to be all extra animated and stuff on your YouTube channel in order to be successful. And I like seeing people who are just calm, and yeah, and their channels do well. I've never seen the chocolate and cheesecake flavors before, so I just had to try both. I already opened each one and I took a bite out of each one, and they're both really good. I must say I do like the plain the best though, but I'm gonna eat these over the next week because they are good. So I had to. I'm really, really hungry. I'm about to annihilate this. The wind is blowing so hard. My van keeps shaking side to side.
And for that, I feel a degree of compassion for them. You know,
Yeah.
they're doing better for their youth.
Although I was in the city in a busy plaza, I stayed in my little blue cocoon for at least 10 days, barely peeking my head out to see what was going on in the world around me. I spent my days cooking, eating, sleeping, watching movies, watching cartoons, and repeating that. I thought I would only do this for a week, but honestly, day 7 came in the blink of an eye, and I did not feel ready, so I listened to my needs and I stayed a little bit longer until the exhaustion in my bones completely dissipated and I felt like myself again. And I'm just really grateful to even have the opportunity to take that type of rest because it was very much needed. It's been almost 2 weeks since the beet harvest ended, and I'm finally about to leave. Before I leave, I have to get some stuff done. I need to put air in my tires. My sensor that alerts me that my tires are low has been on for a while now. I need to get diesel for my heater. I need to get a few groceries. I need to get coolant and put that in my vehicle. I need to check to see if I need brake fluid, whatever you call that, brake. And I think that's all I'll need to do. Decided where I'm going to go. I'm not going to go to Canada. Part of Canada that I'm near, it doesn't interest me right now, especially in the fall coming into the winter, and the campsites just didn't look very interesting to me. So I think I'm gonna do Canada in the spring or the summer, maybe next year or the year after that, I don't know. But I do know that I just did not feel like wasting my gas and my money driving to Canada just to go because I'm close to it right now, and not feeling fulfilled afterwards. I will be driving through Canada because I'm going east, and in order to go east, my route takes me through Canada. So I will be there for like 2 days driving through Ontario. But that's the plan right now. I'm planning to leave tomorrow, so I just want to run all of my errands today, you know, make sure my van is in tip-top shape, and then the plan is to leave tomorrow and head to the East Coast, to some places I've never been before on the East Coast. And then once I'm east, I'll slowly start heading down south. Yeah, that's the plan. I want to go ahead and get this stuff done. It's so cold outside. I just do not feel like going outside and like pumping all of my tires with air, because all 4 tires need air. But yeah, it has to get done, so let's go do that. Oh, this one can stop. I used a lot of windshield fluid. I know I was... All right, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me. Next week, I will be driving through Canada and making it to my first campsite on the East Coast. So I will see you next week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I appreciate you all. Take care.